Parker. Remember that?
Wow. And then I woke up?
Yeah, there you go.
It's like, why are white people so mad, man, to the black president, but then they want to start taking everything back. Like, you know, let's take our basketball back. You know, what?
But you know, speaking of the only white guy here.
The only black guy
we got pulled
here.
over. You be in trouble, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't be that.
Well, white for a second.
Yeah. But that just goes to show you that ignorance is still, no matter we're in a new decade, it's still ignorance all the way back to, you know, just keep doing what we're doing. Black president, black late night talk show host, just keep going.
I think, you know, capitalism take care of that. I think we don't have to worry about that. I think the economics itself will take care of that. Because seriously, who's going to buy a ticket? You know, I mean,
Right. And who are they going to play?
Yeah.
Who are they going to play against?
KKKK, BKK.
Even they're not going to go see it, you know?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Those ideas will vanquish on their own, and, you know, it comes out for money. I mean, the WNBA is having problems.
Yeah.
You know.
But I support the WNBA. And actually, he wants to look at the fundamentals of basketball and not see all this, you know, dunking and crotch grabbing. And he should go to the WNBA.
I want more crotch grabbing.
Right?
That's what they should have, you know. The WNBA, they should play in pumps. You know, they should have crotch grabbing there.
Wait, are you telling me to go?
Have you seen some of these girls in the WNBA?
Yeah.
I don't want to see them in palms.
Oh, the girls.
No. You don't want to see
them in palms.
No. Great. So you heard in the monologue, I was talking about Scott Brown, that, you know, he won in Massachusetts, so now they're trying to say this is a referendum on Obama that they're upset. Everybody's upset with Obama. He's only been in office for a year, and they're saying he's doing a bad job. And I'm like, hey, I have 2 jobs. I mean, to me, he's doing a damn good job. I'm like, hey, come on, 4 more years, come on. Hey, I'm working.
I think everybody just has an unrealistic expectation, you know. I mean, we gave the Bush administration 8 years to jack it up, and we should not expect them to fix it in a year.
Right.
But I don't think, when you go into office, everyone has to understand, when you go into office, like you said, you have to clean it up. He really got a plane that was headed downhill with no engines, and it was about a mile off the earth. So the fact that he even settled it to the point to settle that is amazing. And he has 3 more years. In the NBA, you got 4 quarters. Give him at least to the 3rd quarter to say he can win the game.
Right.
At least the 3rd quarter.
I think there's no chance of, I think the president will straighten out the ship of state, and it'll go on well. I've always thought he's a different kind of black man.
What do you mean by that?
He's married to a black woman.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. I mean, and really, I mean, what was the option? McCain? Really? I mean, you know, McCain wouldn't have gotten anything done because the first year he would have been trying to tell Sarah Palin, look, you cannot hunt in the National Zoo. Stop it. And we'll be right back. Y'all come on back.
A sip of my real fruit smoothie from the cafe. It's like a fusion of luscious strawberries and bananas, blended with creamy, yummy yogurt and a refreshing explosion of wild berries that reverberates off my taste buds, then crescendos with the flavor that tastes as good as it sounds.
New real fruit smoothies from the cafe. The simple joy of real fruit smoothie.
Encore?
The single most offensive movie ever made. The comedy the critics will love to hate. With Vince, the ShamWow guy, Michael Clark Duncan, and Lindsay Lohan settles the score with the media. Underground Comedy 2010.
For dazzling white teeth, give toothpaste the brush off. You need Listerine Whitening Vibrant White Rinse, the mouthwash that gets teeth 4 times whiter than the leading toothpaste and kills bad breath germs. Listerine Whitening Vibrant White.
T-Mobile knows texting can be expensive. That's why only T-Mobile gives your whole family unlimited texting for just $20 a month and all the latest messaging phones for free. It's a Fox NFL preseason special. Pittsburgh and Denver collide. Hines Ward leads the Steelers against Kyle Orton and the Broncos. It's an NFL preseason special. Tomorrow, only on Fox.
Sedan can outbrake and outcorner the Mercedes C-Class and is quieter than the Mercedes? You do now. The new Kazashi sports van from Suzuki. Suzuki, the power of engineering.
It's me, Bob the Money Tree Caterpillar, back from my travel adventures. This is me in Rome. Some of the buildings were falling down, so I did a little brickwork on them to help out. I'm so glad to be back home in the Money Tree.
When you need cash, visit a Money Tree branch where we offer payday loans, check cashing, Western Union, bill pay, and debit cards. Or set up your online account at moneytreeinc.com and take out a loan without leaving your house. Get the same great service online or at a Money Tree branch.
Always use short-term credit responsibly.
Do you know which car company is the winner of 17 International Car of the Year awards and has had the top-selling car in Japan for the past 6 years? You do now. Suzuki, the power of engineering.
Hey, welcome back. I'm with John Sally, Regina King, and Paul Rodriguez. Okay. Now, this is the one I thought was a joke. But, I mean, it's actually true. A new bus tour right here in Los Angeles called LA Gang Tours takes sightseers on a ride through LA's most notorious gangland. Yeah, you can pay $65 to take the tour of LA's crime-rich neighborhood, or you can just drive through on your own and get shot for free.
Yeah. Save money.
But this is so ridiculous, Wanda, on so many levels.
Yes.
Like, what is the souvenir? Like
what is it?
A shirt with bullet holes? I survived.
I think it's a great, I literally, believe it or not, this is true, when I was doing radio here, I went down and I thought it was a great idea because I went to the Blood inside of the jungle and I said, y'all, you know, when I saw Training Day, and then I was in there, I was like, y'all should have tours come through here because Denzel was here. And just think about this. If they did that, if they did have tours and the gangs was in charge of it, just like the mobsters used to be in charge of liquor, they would make money and with no reason to sell drugs on the street. They would have business inside the hood.
I don't know.
Wait, everything is moving in a whole different direction. I went to see.
Jobs should not be had.
I don't want a tour without marijuana. I'm sorry. That's kind of what? No blood?
With recession, you got to think of ways to make it go.
The kids that are entering gangs are 11 to 13, middle school age, and to them, being, you know, publicized and sensationalized, that's all they want. And if you're telling them that people are coming here to look at you, they don't set up a drive-by or a gang brawl at 11 o'clock.
Well, you know, I knew you were going to say that.
Okay.
And that's good. Let's just think about what the difference is now. If there's a tour coming through, that means...
Sorry, that's all right. That's all right.
That means that what?
They do a wet.
The mayor...
You make me wet, babe.
All I'm gonna say, you lucky you ain't spilled my damn drink. You can come back.
I'm
You are
sorry.
welcome back. Now, what's that?
Where's the white guy that takes care of this? I'll be over here, I'll be glad.
3 out 4. No, we good. So, when you say about the, you talking about the
All right,
tour.
so if this tour is coming through, you know what's going to happen. That means the cops are going to be put on patrol because they're going to have people who can't get hurt in this town. So what that means is more police are going to be hired, the neighborhoods are going to be even safer because they're only going to be able to talk about it. So this may really change what's going on in there.
Well, who wants to go on that boring ass tour?
Hey, you can get in however you're going to get in. You know they're going to change it up for you.
Let's go where the real criminals are. Let's go to Michael Milken's house. Let's go to these people who robbed Wall Street, hundreds of millions of dollars. These kids are only making a couple bucks on this. Now they got houses to look at.
They do.
Like
They do.
your house.
No. I remember when I was in Miami, man, they came to my, I just happened to rent a house on Star Island. And they went by the Vanilla, I was like on the tour. I didn't know Vanilla Ice lived there and all these people. I was like, really? That's our next door? Because, you know, you don't talk to anybody in those kind of neighborhoods. You don't even knock on the gate. So they were taking tours around these celebrities' houses. Even when I went on the OJ tour, because I wanted to see if you could really get from the cold place.
He was going to game, too. I'm sorry. To me, if you go on that tour and your ass gets shot, that's your own damn fault.
That's kind of waiver, though.
Well, you gotta kind of like the person that would want to go on the tour. You kind of gotta question.
I want to see it. When you hear it in raps, I remember when LL came out and he was talking about Hollis. I remember everybody went to Hollis to see what it was like, if that was true from the record. Oprah went to Monty Project with Jay-Z. Come on. Come on. They want to see it. They want to smell it. They want to feel it. They don't just want to hear it anymore.
Well, I like to hear it through my Bose sound system. That's the closest I need to get to. Hey, thank you to my panel, John Sally, Regina King, and Paul Taylor. The 4 stars of one of the hottest shows on MTV are dropping by for a drink. And coming up next, we got the Wanda Sykes, so come on back.
There's no way to hide it. If you drive drunk, we will find you. Cops everywhere are stepping up enforcement and cracking down like never before.
Sir, have you been drinking tonight? Sir, have you been drinking this evening? Sir, have you been drinking tonight?
Make no mistake, you will get caught and you will be arrested. Over the limit, under arrest. Machete.
You want me to help you kill all these men?
Yes, Padre.
I'll see what I can do.
Machete. Rated R.
I want a full battery of tests.
Carbon dating. Monday, September 20th. House is back. Snapalicious. With new medical mysteries.
Grabbing in a red flag.
New twists and turns.
All the phones have been disconnected. She's just gone.
And House, like you've never seen him before.
I've seen Cuddy. Generally without any clothes on.
House premieres Monday, September 20th on Fox. We asked Fox viewers, what do you want from us this fall? And you said,
You need to grow a pair.
so we did.
This is fantastic.
A new pair of comedies on Tuesday. Raising Hope.
What's its name? Princess Beyonce, but I think I might change that.
And Running Wild.
You.
I want you.
Oh, no, that's actually not what I was...
Oh, we've got a funny feeling about this.
Oh, you forgot your shirt again, Great Mama.
The new Fox Tuesday starts with the season premiere of Glee, September 21st.
See by phone is a new convenient way to stop predators in their tracks. You can hire us by phone from the privacy of your own home. Call us now 24 hours a day for little or no money down. The smart call is 1-800-BANKRUPT. That's 1-800-BANKRUPT. Call now.
Right now at the Dodge 10 event, when you buy a new Charger, Journey, or Grand Caravan, Dodge will give you 60 days to decide if you want to keep it. They'll even cover your payments. This event could not be more amazing. Wait, there's an invisible monkey.